Ladies, if you want to get any guy obsessed with you, this is what you do. Boys, let me know if I'm wrong, and ladies, take some notes. Maintain and hold eye contact with them. Personally, for me, when I do eye contact, I see it as like a little competition in my head, and I'm like, let me see who's gonna break first. And I know it's not gonna be me. So I like when they break first, and I'm like, okay, I have the power over them. It just shows your confidence and that you're like not scared of eyes, because realistically, why would you be scared of making eye contact? Don't be afraid to be weird. Like, be aggressively yourself. Girls always stress about what their personality is like to certain guys whenever they like a guy. So if you can just be you and like confidently be yourself and like shamelessly show your quirks and all the weird things you do, they're gonna like love it. Guys have confirmed to me that this is true. Match their energy. If they're being like talkative and friendly, whatever, be talkative and friendly, be chill. But if you're the one like double texting all the time, if you're like trying to be all nice and talkative and they're giving you dry answers, no, done, bye. You ghost them for like 1 or 2 days. So that they can be like, oh shit, why'd I do that? Things girls do that guys love. And when I say love, I mean love. Boys, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Back scratches and head scratches are like a fucking weakness to them, okay? Especially when you got the nails, it's like euphoric. Shooting your shot, okay? Guys fucking love when girls shoot their shot. When there's like sexual tension between a girl and a guy in a room because they're like about to kiss. Are we about to kiss right now? You know? And then the girl says like, just kiss me already. Or something along those lines to initiate the kiss. He'll die. I promise you he'll die. During a hug, like the upper hand hug, when a girl like brings her hands down on her chest when she like releases the hug. That shit fucking kills them. Okay, I don't know if they notice it specifically, but like, do it. These are some subtle things you can do to make someone nervous or give them butterflies while you're talking to them. This works on guys and girls, so do it as you please. Say their name, okay? There's a reason why Rihanna says, say my name, say my name, say my motherfucking name, because it's hot, okay? When you're already hitting it off with someone and they say your name, it's like, ooh, do it. Check them out while you're talking to them, okay? It's not a hard thing to do. You just gotta do the classic up, down. So while you're talking to them, you just pull a little... Do it with a more seductive face, but that's it. And the power you fucking hold. They're gonna be nervous as shit. They're gonna be like, oh my god, will they just check me out? Find a way to integrate something they've told you before about them in the past. Like what school they went to, something they like, whatever it is. Find a way to bring that up in the conversation. Being like, oh, I remember you like this. They're gonna be like, hold up. And they're gonna love it. Ladies, here are some tips for making any guy absolutely obsessed with you. Boys, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, and ladies, take some notes. When he's talking to you about something, whatever it is, like clearly he's interested in, okay? You're gonna just like look him in the eye, and when he's done talking, be like, tell me more about that. They're gonna be in love. Compliment him, like one compliment. Like make it a good compliment though, like make it fun, make it creative, have fun with it. But like, guys are sluts for compliments because they never get them. Physical touch, babe. It's all in the physical touch, okay? Like make your little leg touch his when you guys are sitting together. Grab his arm. When you go up to him, like grab his neck or whatever. Just little things, have fun with it. But he'll get tingly because you might get a little tingly. He's getting more tingly. These are some small things you can do to appear more confident. A lot of people don't understand that most confident people are actually fairly insecure. They're just good at making you think they're confident. And this is how you do that. Posture, all right? They have good fucking posture. And baby, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I just know your posture is not great right now. Roll your shoulders back. I always say like pretend like a string is holding you up. It makes the biggest difference on how confident you look. Eye contact, all right? Personally, I can just tell when a person's confident when they can give me eye contact during a conversation. And I think y'all think it's a lot harder than it actually is. All you have to do, pick one of their eyes, focus on it while they talk to you, while you talk to them. Focus on that one eye. That's it. It might take some practice, but just try it. Learn to speak with expression in your voice, okay? Because if I'm out here talking like this, I don't sound insecure. But when I'm talking like this and actually talking with like range, it just sounds more confident, and it's such a small thing you can do. Hands visible when you're talking to people. Bonus if you want to fucking talk with your hands too. But when you hide your hands, it's just like psychologically it makes you look more insecure or more like uncomfortable and closed off. But if your hands are out and open, you seem more confident. Here are some things you can do to appear more attractive. Stop slouching and fix your posture. Trust me, it makes the biggest difference. Tell me, what looks better, this or this? We both know the answer. Wearing the color red. It has been proven endless times that red is just the most attractive color on a person, so wear red. Start showing your jawline and your neck. This is especially important for dudes because women associate jawlines with being more attractive, stronger, masculine, whatever, so use that bitch. If you're talking to someone, ask them a lot of questions instead of talking about yourself. It's known that if you ask a lot of questions, they'll be more attracted to you. Your hands are a superpower. I know we like to tuck them away in our pockets or cross our arms, hide our hands, but it is seen as more attractive when you let them be out and about. Ladies, these are some things you need to know when it comes to guys. Him watching your story doesn't mean anything. Guys are not as micro-calculated as we are. So if they're watching your story, it's just they're like casually tapping through. That's it. No deeper meaning, unfortunately. Boys are horrendously bad at picking up hints. They just don't see them. So if you want something, you just need to be direct. And every once in a while, they do see the hint, but they just want you to be direct, so they're gonna play dumb. There's a common denominator here. Just be direct. Boys make it extremely clear when they like you. He's texting you all the time, checking in on you, wanting to hang out, planning things for you to do. Wake up call, he likes you. But if you're confused and you're like, oh my god, I can't tell, he don't like you. One compliment goes a very long way. He will always remember that compliment and always think about it, which means he'll be thinking about you. And sometimes that one compliment is enough to make them like you. This is what you do if you want to get a guy jealous. Never get with his friends. It's typical to be like, oh my god, I'm gonna get with his homeboy to piss him off. That does not do anything. That does not make them jealous. That just makes them like respect you less, and it completely burns the chance of anything ever happening again with him. The best way to get any guy jealous is literally give zero fucks about him. On top of that, he's already sad that you're like not giving him attention, so then you start doing better for you in general in every way. Change up your lifestyle, your work, like do what, like upgrade your life every way that you can just in spite of this. Every single guy I've done this to has come back. There is no failing with this. Remember, if you really want to make him jealous, you don't get with his friends. You get with his idol. So find his favorite baller, his favorite actor, his favorite influencer. Men are easy. Get with them, they'll want to die. Ladies, this is how you know if a guy is flirting with you. Disclaimer, I'm mainly speaking from personal experience. This is just what I've seen and personally taken note of. So dudes, let me know if I've made a mistake. Laughing is the biggest tell that a guy is hitting on you, okay? Because listen, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not that funny. And suddenly you become an award-winning fucking comedian because every sentence you say, they're like giggling at it. So if he's laughing, he's interested. An obvious one is him complimenting you, okay? If he is complimenting you, baby, he's flirting with you. Okay, a little contradictory here, but like teasing. Teasing is like a fucking weird ass love language to them. I know they take it way too far sometimes, but if he's teasing you, it's usually a good thing. He's gonna try to impress you, okay? Like talking about his job or like cool things he owns, whatever it is. Sometimes they might come off a little cocky, but for the most part, if they're trying to upsell themselves to you, they're into you. These are some signs that a guy's just not that into you. Boys, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, and ladies, take some notes. You're the one always starting conversation. And even when you do, he might be really dry or take hours and hours to respond. Never met his friends, and he never tries to introduce you to his friends. When a guy sees you as like a temporary thing, they're like, I don't really care for you to know the homies. When you guys do hang out, there's never real plans that are made. He never tries to like take you out somewhere. It's always, let's just chill. Y'all know what chilling is. Also, guys just kind of show you that they're not into you. If his energy's like really fucking off, he's not into you. If he's not talking to you, he's not into you. If he doesn't want to hang out, he's not into you. You know? These are some subtle things you can do to make someone nervous or give them butterflies while you talk to them. This works for guys and girls, so do it as you please. The power of motherfucking eye contact. You don't understand the power these bitches have, okay? Like, everyone's scared of eye contact, so if you can maintain it, give it a lot, it's a fucking power move, and I promise you that, okay? Hold that eye contact. This one takes practice, but you have to learn to start talking slightly in a lower pitch every time. I talk like this, gradually bring it higher, I sound insecure and unsure of myself. But if I talk like this, bring it down every line, then I sound confident. Confidence makes people nervous. Middle of a regular conversation, either throw in a compliment or a flirtatious remark because it'll throw them the fuck off. They're gonna be like, oh, thank you, and that'll make them nervous, so. Okay, listen, confidence is faking it 99.9% of the time. And there's small things we do that we don't even realize just makes you seem more insecure. And these are those things. Saying sorry excessively. If you're just like rambling about a topic and you feel like, oh my god, I talk too much. Don't be saying sorry for no reason. Don't say sorry when you don't need to say sorry. Like if you didn't do anything, why are you apologizing? When you make a joke and it doesn't land, or you say something and the reaction's just like not what you wanted, don't be saying just kidding. Don't be like, haha, just kidding, to make the tension like less. Sit and soak in the silence. It will make you seem more confident than being like, haha, oh my god, I was just kidding. This one's super subtle, but watch the way you talk with your tone. If you talk in a way where your voice is getting higher, it makes you seem insecure and not sure of yourself. Whereas if you talk where your voice is gradually getting lower, it makes you sound more confident.
Is that person really cool and mysterious? Or do they just not have a personality? Think about it, marinate in it, sit in it, do what you gotta do, get back to me.
You're trying to build your confidence, these are some reminders for you. No one is paying attention to you as much as you think. Wear what you want, do anything that makes you happy and makes you feel good, and most people are not gonna care. Everyone's too caught up in their own shit to pay that much attention to just you. Probably won't believe it, but no matter how much you fix your looks, you will not feel confident until you feel confident on the inside. Learn to love yourself for you, and the confidence will follow. We've all seen people who literally look like a rat's asshole bleeding be confident, so you are also capable of it. Once you reach your confidence potential, you're gonna look back at right now and be like, holy fuck, why was I so insecure? I wish I was more confident. For future you's sake, be nicer to yourself.